What's good, YouTube? Quick update. It's been about 2 weeks since I uploaded something, so about to make this quick and show you guys where I am so far. uh First thing, let's talk about the intake. This is a replacement because the first one I received, I was having couple concern about it. The first one was that big scratch I have on top right here, and then there was a little chunk missing right here, and then I had 2 damage on right here. So I sent it back, they swap it for me, and looking at this one, everything is fine, no damage, it's ready to go. I can go ahead and install it today on my engine. But before I do, I went ahead, order a heating shield to keep the intake cool down, and also it's supposed to raise, I'm supposed to gain at least 12 extra horsepower out of it. This guy gained more than 12. He gained from 18 and 20. He's starting at 164 horsepower, and then after he installed it, he was at 382. So he gained about 18, and then from 350 foot-pound of torque up to 370 foot-pound of torque. So about 10 extra foot-pound of torque, which is kind of good. I think it's pretty good for spending 70 bucks on that little thing. So it wasn't that cheap, 70 bucks for just that little piece. But if I gain that extra 12 horsepower they're talking about, I'll be pretty much happy with it. Another thing, I ordered the coil bracket. They sent me the wrong one. It's for lsx, but not for lsx454 with the ls7 valve cover. So this is not going to work. I already called them back. It's a long story, I'm not gonna go into many details, but I was able to find the correct one for this engine, for the ls7 valve cover, and I already placed the order. It was 52 bucks. I think these two were 85, I believe. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send this back so I can have my money back, and then once the other one got here tomorrow, I can go ahead and install it. But like I said, we're gonna go ahead and install the heating shield, tuck down the intake according to the manufacturer, and then however in sequence they want it to be tucked down. So yeah, that should take care of the intake. Coil bracket will be here tomorrow. I'll install that one, and then next I'll probably go ahead, find out what kind of headers I need, and then order those headers, and then the water pump after that, then the putty kit, and then probably we go and start getting the transmission parts and everything. So yeah, this is pretty much all I have on the engine. And over here is the 6.0 budget build I'm building on the side for the 69 Firebird. I got the crank in, I got all brand new bearings, everything is installed properly. I can spin it freely, it's not sticking. I got all the bolts torqued properly, 15 foot-pound of torque, all of them. And then I set it to 80 degree for the inside one, and then 53 for the outside one. And then these I'm about to torque them down up to 18 foot-pound of torque. So these were 15 foot-pound of torque, all of them, 53 degree on the outside and 80 degree on the inside. And then now I'm gonna go ahead install the piston this weekend, and I have all my piston ready. But first I need to gap the first top two piston ring. Now since I'm planning on doing supercharge of going, since I'm planning on going supercharge on that 6.0, I'm going to go ahead and set it up to 28. I called Jegs, they told me I can set it between 24 to 30. I'm not gonna take the chance of doing on 30 just in case I go over 30. So I'm gonna go ahead, set it at 28. I think that should do it. That should actually do what I want it to be doing. So I got all new bearing in here. All of them already installed. All of them are brand new. This is the stack piston, but they are all super clean, as you guys can see. They are all super clean and ready to go. This one got a little extra. I probably could have cleaned it better, but that's good enough. See, they are all clean. So yeah, YouTube, I can go ahead and install my piston this weekend. I got my wing compressor and also my wing fighter. So all those little extra stuff I had to order in order to complete my project build. My budget build. That's supercharge. LSA supercharge. So yeah, so I think this is pretty much all I have. I'll go ahead, grab all my piston ring. The oil ring I don't have to, but I'll go ahead, grab all my piston ring, set all my wing to however they want it to be, because you have to set those gap in a separate direction, so oil and so fuel doesn't go down your engine or whatever. But I did all my research, did all my reading, watched a couple video, so I think I'm pretty much ready. It's not hard at all. It's pretty easy. Yeah, it's fun. So yeah, once I have all these installed, I'll go ahead and paint the block. I'm gonna wait till last to do it because I wanna spend too much time on taping all that crap. But we're gonna go ahead, build it, and then spray the block and also spray the valve cover and also the heads. So yeah, so this is pretty much all I have. You guys stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.